Hello, this is Brendan. I'm probably gonna turn the music down a little bit. But I'm gonna draw and I'm gonna record it, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. But I'll probably save it to look at it later. Um, because I don't know, because I'm bored and I'm stuck at the house for Thanksgiving, and this is really bright, and I don't want it to be that bright. I want it to be gray, so then it's not too bad. But I think I'm just gonna draw and talk and hope that makes me less bored. I didn't have a drawing planned. I think I'm just gonna doodle whatever I like to doodle. Excuse me. I like to burp. I apologize. Um, yeah, I don't. I just draw this a lot. I don't really have a reason for it. I just like drawing torsos and stomachs a whole lot of the time, and I just kind of let that kind of dictate everything. Um, so wherever it goes is where it goes. But I'm at my family's house for Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving. Usually I'm at my dorm, and usually I'm eating well and going places. But when I'm here, I'm like not doing anything. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for things to happen while I watch YouTube, which is why I would eat so much here and why I eat so normally at at the dorm. I'm realizing this anatomy doesn't make any sense. So um, we're just. Oh wait, no, that will erase the background. Oh man, man. What do we do? Maybe I should do a different layer. I think that's the smart thing to do. When I was using this before, back in the olden days, by olden days I mean, wow, it did not erase as much as I thought. It really did not. But back in the olden days, I mean, like in 2020, there was no layers, and tried to look it up, and there were no layers. I didn't know what to do about that, and so I would just be extra careful, and I just use the white, so then erasing was easy, and that's just how I made my art as well. So for your information, whoever wants to watch this, whoever is going to watch this, I don't know who. Um, I'm just using a mouse because I don't have a drawing tablet here. I do have the dorm, and I used to have it here, but I moved it to the dorm because I lived there. Um, and now I'm just kind of hoping my general knowledge and just the use of the mouse will help me make something. But it probably will not. I'm making dumbass torsos, and that's not working great. But handy dandy eraser tool is here to fix that. I think we'll just make a scary face. The music I am playing is just my light. Um, Usually I try to listen to podcasts, not podcasts, I don't do that anymore. I try to listen to albums, that's what it is. I try to listen to albums all the way through. Um, I don't know. I don't know why. I think I like to do that because it's like what the artist intended. Like the older ones, where it's like they didn't intend for it to be like a playlist or on a mix or anything, or maybe they did, but that's not the way I want, kind of assume they do it. I assume they kind of just they want you to listen to the album full, and I tell them to myself, yeah, That's what I'm gonna do. I'll do it for you, person I'm listening to. But they can't hear me back. They don't answer my calls. They don't answer me. You know what? That's okay. I don't call them. I would like to try to call them at one point, like going on to those one websites where it's like, we have Trent Reznor's number right here, and you can give him a call. And if I wasn't so worried and so anxious, I think I would try and see if maybe that's a good idea. Um, but I know in the end, it's not. And I think it would just be best if I were to leave him alone. And I'm fucking up this whole thing. Maybe I need like a practice. Maybe I just need to draw a skull. Maybe that's what I need. Because I kind of know how to doodle with a pen or a mouse, but I'm not good at it. I just know how to kind of do it, which makes it fun to just do any sort of little game. Though I'm not as unique as I think I am, or at least I hope I think I am. When you go to an art school, the whole phrase of "I like to draw" kind of does not really do anything, or even elicit a conversation, because everyone draws there. Everyone likes to doodle and junk. So I kind of have to find my own little. Man, this sucks. I have to find my own little way to put myself out there for people. And I guess the way I do that is through music, or through the different types of music that I listen to. I would not say that I listen to a lot of different stuff, but I think I'd like to think that I do like a whole lot of genres. But the one I like to label myself with is metal, so I like to call myself a metalhead. Um, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't particularly am a big fan of the community. Like I think they're fine. I think they're good people, but sometimes I find those groups a bit annoying or a bit uh, full of themselves, maybe. Like I don't know. I think they just the whole idea of dance like you don't care sort of thing, but maybe I care a little too much. That's why I don't fit in. So it's not even their fault, really. It's kind of me, myself, and I. I just find cringe, and I find cringe a lot, even in situations I probably shouldn't. Like watching videos, like weird videos with friends, always feels a bit cringy. I don't know. It does depend. Like I can watch some videos with friends and not worry too much, but then there's certain ones where it's like I can't look at the screen or watch it at all, and they go, "Why? Why can't you watch this? I don't understand." Like you're watching it with friends. I don't get it. It's just like you wouldn't understand, and I don't understand. So it's but double not understanding. I would like uh, I would like that to be put. And I think I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit more. I've been listening to this stuff a lot. I don't really know why. Uh, I think I just, I think I just enjoy it. Okay, that's a bit too loud. I think I just enjoy this a lot. Not even in like a depressive mood thing. It's just nice. It is my liked mix. So certain music that doesn't necessarily fit together will probably come about. Um, but I don't know who's going to watch this. Probably myself, I think. Um, I really don't know what I'm going to do with this footage. Um, I didn't really have a plan. I think I just wanted to sit and talk, and I hope that makes me feel better. Because all my friends are doing stuff, and I'm stuck here. I would like to go on a walk, but I don't really have a very walkable neighborhood, unlike where I, go. Um, I am sort of just stuck here. Um, and you know what? Sometimes I think that's okay. It feels bad now, but maybe I need to slow down a little bit. I feel like things are going very fast, but sometimes they're not going as fast as I'd like. Um, I'd really, I'd really like to start losing even more weight. I've lost, I've lost a good amount, uh, but it's taking, it's taking its time. Unfortunately, it's a bit annoying, and I'm fucking up this jaw. I don't like drawing the jaw. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm bad at it, but my little character that I made, quote unquote OC, not sure, could be, um, uh, is alright. I'm sorry about my dogs. I have no idea if they're audible. They probably are. Um, who cares? I think I'm gonna be the only one watching this anyways. Um, I think, I don't know. I'm thinking of ideas for this whole little thing that I'm doing now. Uh, where I just sit here and talk and draw, I guess. Man, this hair sucks. uh, we'll do it like this, maybe. I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about weight loss and stuff. Um, I've been trying to work out, and I have been working out, and I've been eating extremely healthy, and I have been losing weight, and people have noticed, and that's been wonderful, but still, uh, I still feel big. Even though I know I'm not that big, I still feel ginormous. And, that's, I assume, just dysmorphia. Body dysmorphia is what it is. It's a bit unfortunate, but I don't think I'll ever be able to accept, my body. Like, I keep putting in my head that eventually I'll be better. Eventually things will get better. But I assume once I keep going and I end up getting the body that I would like, uh, it's just, not going to feel good enough, you know? It's going to, feel less and less like, the desire to have, like, abs, or just, not having a big belly or nothing. But I don't know. I used to be somewhat positive about all these things where there's positivity in everything. Or you can have joy and all that somewhere. But sometimes I think being negative is okay. Sometimes I would like. Sometimes I think it's okay. And I have this issue of when others are negative, I always feel like I need to help. Like it's my duty, or I'm like put on this planet to help others. Um, but others aren't looking for me to tell them what to do or tell them, excuse me. Yeah. Ah. Uh, Others aren't telling me or aren't talking to me for me to help. They're telling me so I can, you know, to listen to what they say and listen to their worries and I guess just have someone to talk to. And I make it about trying to fix the problem, even if it's just not even my place to do it. It's not even something I can do. And they find that annoying, which is something I have to get over and fix. Um, I do. I do wish I wasn't like that because I have the urge to help and I can't. I don't know how to help myself most of the time. I um, I think I think things could be going better for me. Even if my body and all of that is doing better, I don't feel mentally good or mentally well really. I feel I feel very lost. I feel like I'm not really uh, living with people or living a life that I'm, actually, I don't feel like I'm there. And that might just be an emo little thing that I'm just developing from listening to this music and just being in this sort of mindset, but I don't know. I think I always felt that even before I was listening to this type of music or even uh, any of this. Uh, I don't mean to say that I feel different uh, just because, you know, I'm like, it's like I'm not brainwashed. I'm not part of this brainwashed group. I don't get it. No, I'm just, I feel like I feel like I don't feel good enough, or there's certain feelings that I don't feel that other people feel. Not in like a sociopathic way, but like I feel like I can't connect to people very well. I mean, I try to. I try, but I still feel like talking to people like that doesn't necessarily come naturally. I feel like it's a challenge for me, and I don't know what it is. I don't want to self-diagnose myself, but uh, I'm just I kind of pretend to be good at talking to people, and that's kind of how uh, it's how I get through projects in school and junk and all that. Uh, I just kind of hope things go better. Um, I really just want. I just would like to be seen. I used to, but things are strange, and depends how much I want to really put out in these videos. Because who knows? Um, I don't think I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So maybe I'll just be upfront and just talk, I guess. Um, I've I've started to feel so lost since I broke up with someone I loved, and it wasn't even necessarily a, I wouldn't necessarily call it an ordinary breakup. It was just a lot of strange things happening at strange times. But by definition, it probably is. It's still just that. It feels much more complicated than just saying it's a breakup. It was a culmination of a lot of things. It was uh, family stuff with them, uh, general just not well, not great mental stuff. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it better. I apologize. Just not fully mentally sound, I suppose. Um, I would say that for both sides. I don't want to seem like this is a one person thing. I think it was both both people. Um, and I don't know. I didn't know how to deal with I didn't know how to deal with it. I would try my best to be a helpful person, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't hurt. Well, like them hurting hurt me, and as egotistical as that is, it affected me and affected a lot of things, and I became so distraught and I became so clingy that it was probably a lot for them to even worry about then with their situation and my situation. It was it was something so strange to deal with, like having somebody that wants to help, but is making it worse. So they told me that we were having a break, and as naive as I was like, I wonder why. I don't get it, and I would still say I love you, and that was the issue. I didn't treat it as an actual break in the relationship. I don't know how I saw it. I saw it not how I was supposed to, I guess. And that's my fault. And eventually, things just ended bad. And they said, I would like to be your friend. And they said I'm a romantic. And that hurt me really bad. Uh, it it was it felt horrible. And they said we could be friends. And I thought, okay, maybe that would be good. But all it did was hurt me. I felt just hurt, um, which I feel like is not what you want. And so I really just had to cut her off. It didn't feel good, but I feel like that's what I should have did, and that's what I did. It felt right. Um, I definitely, trying to come back felt bad, and I think maybe they wanted me to come back. It seemed like it. They friended me again and everything. We didn't talk or anything, but it seemed like uh, things were going better and all that. But they they eventually blocked me again, and I didn't understand why until fairly recently, I believe, where I think I discovered that she found someone else. And you know what? I'm happy for her. I'm very happy that she's not you know in a bad spot, because even though I seem like this was all the worst thing that ever happened to me, um, I try to be positive. Um, and I think I still care for her, and I'm still very happy that she found somebody that she loves. Because I think I understand that being in that relationship hurt me. Uh, and even with the last bits, I think even just when the relationship was at its peak, it was still not good for me. Uh, but I don't want to make this whole thing about a relationship I had like a year ago, because how fun is that? It just seems very depressing. Uh, but who knows who's going to watch this anyways. Um, I I don't know what I'm doing with this drawing. I'd say I'm done, but I don't like how it looks. So we'll say it's a work in progress and never come back to it, I guess. The hair at the bottom just doesn't look good. I tried to go with what my hair looks like now, but the issue is I don't think this is what my hair looks like now. I think this is like what it looked like a year ago. And now I just kind of draw it like that most of the time now. My hair is like extraordinarily long. Um, but that's okay. We'll just doodle off to the side and just make this like a whole collage of drawings. Um, I apologize, intermission. I was drinking my juice. Um, but I guess things that have happened recently are I tried alcohol for the first time. Um, I I I don't know. Excuse me. Oh my god, this is gonna be unwatchable. Um, but I drank alcohol for the first time, and I don't know. I didn't get much feeling from it. I maybe got like a small tiny buzz, maybe. But even then I didn't really feel anything. I I I just kind of uh I kind of just felt nothing. It sort of just made me a little happy. And this was also in just California, because I already hated the trip because I just don't like California. And then, my parents were like, "Oh, maybe you'll lighten up if you have some beers," and I think I did. I think I lightened up a little bit. Um, but even then, I didn't feel very much. Um, I kind of just drank some, and it made my mom drink, and then she became hilarious. Uh, so to that extent, that was fun. But for experience for me, I did not feel anything. And then I had a second, sort of try the next day at a wedding I was at, and even then, I didn't feel anything. Like I didn't feel anything at all that time. I think I maybe felt something the first day, and then the second day was just nothing. Um, there are many factors to that, it seems. Um, One, I'm a heavy dude. I think I am 5'11", maybe, hopefully, or 6 foot, hopefully. I probably am just 5'11" though, and I and I'm 250 pounds, which is a lot, but I used to be more. Before I went to college, I think I was maybe uh 280, I think it was 280. Um, and you know, that probably definitely affected it, and I lost weight. But I'm not looking for I'm not looking for points on that. Um, Fuck, how am I? Fuck, I'm trying to give up on the arms. I'm not doing arms yet. These don't look good either. They don't look good at all. Um, to say? Um, I lost weight. Even then, 250 doesn't affect me very much. And this is the same for weed. I tried weed for the first time from my friend. And it was a gummy. It was 10 milligrams. And for some reason, no matter, maybe it's just a first experience thing, but it didn't affect me at all. It kind of just, it kind of just, uh, I don't know. I'm fucking up this drawing. It kind of just made me either a little sleepy, gave me a dry mouth, and gave me like a mild, kind of like normal headache, or just like when you sleep a little too long. And that was kind of about it. And, my friend told me that might happen, and, that's fine. But for some reason, it really made me like sad. I don't know why. It's not my friend's fault. It would not be. He's the best friend, bestest friend in the world. Uh, and I, I don't know. I feel like maybe I took it out on him. Not even like in a mean way, just kind of made it awkward in my own strange way. But I really wanted it to work. I think I wanted to forget about things and just kind of chill, which is what we did even without the weed. I really enjoyed it, but maybe I thought that I would feel something, uh, and it would work. Um, but it didn't. But still, it's a good excuse to hang out with that friend again, anyways, because he's a cool motherfucker, and I wouldn't trade him for the world. I um, I I do really want to try it again, and I will be honest and say that I drank some vodka uh, uh, at home afterwards to, maybe get a feeling. And let me tell you, I don't think so. Even after a couple sips, and then putting a little bit of it in orange juice, like my friend does, still I don't think I really felt anything. Maybe that was just because I was alone, though. Maybe I would have felt better if I was, uh, you know, with people and they were making me laugh and I could tell. But doesn't seem like it. Um, there are still a lot of reasons for these things. I think I was talking about it a second ago and I forgot. Um, I'm big and fat. Uh, I'm not tall. I'm kind of tall, not really. Um, I'm also on antidepressants, and those tend to have effects with those. Originally, I was told that if I drank, I would puke and I would be like extremely sick, but didn't happen really the first time I drank. It didn't even happen, recently when I drank a bit of vodka. I just kind of, I don't know, I don't feel these things. I don't think I'm invincible. I don't think that's what I'm trying to suggest here, but I don't know. I think this just kind of hammers in what I'm trying to kind of say about myself is where I feel like things don't affect me as much as they affect others. Uh, Still not in like the egotistical way, just kind of like I feel like I don't enjoy life or things as much as I should, or even just biologically. I feel like I should be having a better time, having more fun, but I'm not. I feel like I'm just kind of waiting out the days till I get a boring job and nothing happens, you know? And maybe that's how other people feel as well, where they're kind of just so lost now, and all they can think about is uh, the boring place you'll be after college, uh, which sucks, and I understand. I, my bestest friend in the world is just so lost, and it's I don't want to be mean, but it is a little his fault in a small way. Picking a college degree probably does not help you much uh, by getting a job, but still, I feel like with how the world is, or how it should be, I suppose, I feel like you should be able to get a job, uh, like a job anywhere, or just like college should guarantee something like that. I know that's a bit, you know, not what it's supposed to be, or I'm probably missing a big picture, but that's just the way I feel a bit. Because it's supposed to be something that not everyone can get, but it seems like everyone has it, and even then, since everyone has it, you're not really special. It's like it doesn't benefit you really at all. I understand that as well. That's how I kind of feel about college, because I'm still about in the same boat with my friend. Like, I don't think a college degree is going to get me anywhere. But to be honest, I don't really want it. Like, I will take it. I'm fine with a college degree. It'll be nice to put on the mantle. But I'm not gonna get a job with it. And either way, I don't know if I would want a job with it. It seems like, man, I'm fucking this up. Um, it seems like getting a job in something that I enjoy, like drawing, would take the fun out of drawing. Like, I wouldn't want to draw, or I wouldn't want to make what I want to make with it. It would be It would be strange. This sucks, and we're gonna do a different drawing. uh, Man, that's not good. I don't know. Maybe just muscular backs. I don't know how to draw. But what I was saying was, I feel like I don't want to get a drawing job because that takes the fun out of the hobby, where you make it work, and if you make it work, then you end up, hating it. So if I were to get a job uh, while I had my full 100% uh, degree that I could use, I wouldn't use it. I would probably get something sort of mindless, or something easy, something simple. Uh, I would like to be maybe like work with animals, something like that. Maybe like working at a pet place. Uh, I'd be fine being a janitor. Um, I'm fine with a lot of things, to be honest. I think just something. I've always wanted to be a librarian. I think that's something I would like to do, but for some unknown reason, it requires like a very specific degree, like a libertarian something. And I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to specifically do that. That'd be so strange for me to just work. So maybe like a librarian's assistant at the school that I'm going to. Um, a lot of people work at the library, so much so that I went there and they said everything's filled up and I'd have to come back next year since seniors are going to be gone. So I don't know. That's it's Even if it's just a school job, I think I would still enjoy it a whole lot because I find myself on the weekends just being So bored. So nothing to do. Um, it reminds me of the people that say, oh, games aren't fun anymore. Games are so bad. Like, why do I not enjoy it anymore? Um, I don't, I don't know. Maybe it's because once you kind of get a life, you don't see the benefits of playing the game much like anymore. Uh, like I used to be addicted to uh to a lot of games. TF2 being one of them. Um, but since I've kind of found enjoyment in a lot of other things, I find the you know positive to negative ratio uh different. So I just kind of I don't know. I don't like it. It feels like I can play one game. One game is fine, but going for a hail zone on a weapon or something like that, or uh, I don't know, trying to do a specific achievement doesn't feel as rewarding anymore. Because it's like I did that, but am I gonna play any more after with it? Not really. It just kind of. I think the people that are still enjoying games are the ones that are addicted or don't have nothing going on in their lives, which is which is unfortunate. Um, uh, I don't know where to go from this. I, I just, I just think you should go on a walk and just listen to music and think about things uh, and just kind of, I don't know, just the whole idea of talking to random people is a fun thing for me. I would like to do that more, like striking up a conversation with others just to get to know people. But it's always very strange to do something like that, even if you're not a nervous wreck like me. Uh, you kind of just have to be happy. You have to just kind of can't have it be a first time thing. You got to be talking to everybody, I guess. Uh, oh, it's always first times. First times are always the hardest, uh, and that's always what sucks. Especially first times in everything. But understanding that you can make mistakes and you're not perfect the first time can help you a little bit. I think it's helping me as well. Like not being afraid of failure, or also not being afraid that you're wrong as well. Because I understand if I were to put this video out, I assume that's what I will do. But if I were not to put this, if I were to not put this video out, um, and I would not be able to handle criticism, then I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm just going to be uh, lost. I'm just going to be stuck in my own mind about things, and I won't get anywhere. Uh, I always try to think in my head, uh, like, to stay humble. I know I'm not the greatest artwork. I don't think this art is going to do anything. It doesn't look like it is now. I promise you, I make a bit better art than I'm drawing now. So I apologize if this is not looking good. But I do make better artwork than this. But I'm still very confident that I'm not the best. And I know I'm not, you know, not upset about that. Because I understand that that's, not helping you. I think just being humble. Uh, if I were to uh, just say I'm better than everybody, then I would get nowhere. I'm just reiterating what I'm saying, which is probably a bit annoying. Uh, just, uh, just know that you're probably not the best to do it, and rather than uh, just looking at someone's art and making you sad, just just try to use their art as an example to get better. Uh, instead of just going, uh, what is it? Instead of just going, my art sucks because this guy's so much better. I should just quit. Don't quit. Just understand that people, you know, achieve things at different paces. Uh, and, you know, I think understanding that is what will get you further. Um, I'm fucking this up. Man. See, I think I'm a good artist, and even now I'm not doing great. And I think it's okay for me to just look at this and say, this is not great, this isn't good. Um, but I think that's okay. Because the only person that I, you know, has the right to judge my. I don't want to be taken back by my opinions or anything. I think I'm just trying to think out loud. Uh, I think. Uh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to give a good message while not understanding it. So, I apologize for that. Um, be kind to others, and they will hopefully be kind to you. That is all. That is all I will say. If I know how to explain myself or I understand what's getting me through things, I would be saying it well. But since I do not, and I have a long way to go, uh, it's not my place to say. See, I'm doing the thing where I feel like I need to help people, but I don't know how to do that. uh, I don't know. Maybe we'll draw like a character from something. Hmm. Um, Motherfucking Freddy Fazbear. I don't remember how to draw Freddy Fazbear, but we'll do it. I in with what I was saying about uh not understanding things like when it comes to life and stuff. I don't understand myself. This is what this whole thing is about. This is what I was talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Brendan. This is like exactly what you were saying before. So why are you confused now? Um, I would like to know myself. I would like to figure myself out. I would like to know why I am like this. And therapy has been that, but to a very, very small degree because people are different. People don't think the same way. And neither, my therapist doesn't think how I think, so they wouldn't understand things fully. But if I tell them more stuff, then maybe they'll know how to extract that meaning out of me. Um, excuse me. Maybe they'll figure me out. Um, I would like to, uh, what was I gonna say? What's happening? I forgot everything. Freddy Fazbear broke my mind. Uh, let's let's forget whatever I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, no, I do. So, the idea of trying to learn more about myself, um, through therapy has been whatever, but something I have learned from an old video from an interview that David Bowie did. Um, I love David Bowie. And it was talking about as an artist, that's what you would like to do. You would like to learn about yourself more. At least that's what David Bowie does, where that's the whole reason why you start. You would like to express yourself, or you would like to figure yourself out. And I would like to do that too. But obviously, I'm not very good at music. I've tried. I haven't gotten very far, but I have tried. But, art is a lot of things, and art is this. So, I would like to know how I think, and maybe that will help me. But I have been doing art for a very long time, and I still feel lost. I don't know why I do these things. So, maybe what I have been wanting to do is comics, or just anything that could get me a story, like animation, or, whatever. And hopefully that will lead me to where I need to be. Uh, but who knows? Maybe, maybe I don't have anything to say. That's something I know someone has worried about as well. From a little guy that I love named Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails. Might have heard of him, because I talk about him a lot. Um, but uh, I one of the things he also says is that well, what he worried when he was making his band was that you know he would get into the booth or he would get into writing music and realize he has nothing to say, and that's something I worry too. Like I feel different, but I don't know if I feel like I'm going to be like a gospel of knowledge. I'm not. I'm going to be myself saying obvious shit. And I'm gonna be pretending like, oh, this is a crazy thing that I figured out. This is insane. But it's not. It's just going to be normal things. Someone's going to say, okay, why do I need to care about you? Why do I need to care about this? And I think I need to do it for myself. Even if it's not good, I think just getting stuff out like that is what will help me. But we'll never know until we try. Hopefully, things go nice, or go better, or win and win and win and win. I have no idea how long I've been doing this. I drew motherfucking Freddy and my OC and whoever this guy is and this back. I don't know how long I've been talking, and I don't know where I'm at. Um, this could be a waste of time because I'm playing probably music that will get me demonetized, but I don't really want money. Um, I I would like to say, whoever you are, if you did, thank you for listening to me. Even if it was boring, even if you didn't like it, I'm very glad that you saw my video. and you watched it and you listened to me talk about nonsense for a while. And if you would like to see another one of these, I'll probably just do another one of these myself, just anyways. But if you would like to see another one, um, why not subscribe or like it or tell me in the comments that you like it and would like another one. Um, because I enjoyed this, even if nobody's going to watch it. I think I'm going to enjoy just putting these out and being consistent, and maybe I could come back years later and understand where I was. Um, Even if this is going to be extraordinarily long. Uh, I just want to tell you, my audience, and those around me, I love you, and uh, I hope everything goes well for you and your family. I'm recording this uh, near Thanksgiving, so I hope your family had a good Thanksgiving, and I hope everyone was delighted. Um, that is all. Um, I'll maybe see you guys another time, hopefully. Um, Goodbye. Bye bye.